Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. To those of you who are back and a part of my community, my subscribers, I just want to thank you once again for all of your love and support, for all of your likes, your comments. Those of you who have contacted me for readings, to sign up for my twin flame coaching or my spiritual life coaching and spiritual healing process. Thank you for supporting my work and helping me to do what I do, what I'm here to do. And for helping my channel to grow and making it possible for other people who need to receive these messages to have access to them. If you're new, I'm High Priestess Elif. I'm a medium, so I channel my message. I'd like to use the tarot to help give me confirmation about the messages that I'm channeling or what comes through. It makes it all fun. These messages are to serve and not to hinder, so I don't sugarcoat. I give it to you as is. As I receive it, that's how I give it. That's the message. I always ask you guys to trust your own guidance system, to call upon your guides and keepers to help you, to guide you through the reading, to help you to know and to recognize which parts of the reading are for you and which is not. I keep things high vibrational because these messages are to serve you and not to hinder. Okay. To serve you in your highest good. You already have all the answers to your questions within you. You have your own guidance system, and it is important that you learn to tune into your guidance system. I am simply shining a light on your next inspired step that will guide you towards what it is that you've been asking for. Okay? You guys have entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. And I give thanks to the spirits of air, earth, water, and fire for helping me channel my Gemini collective. Channeling these messages to serve them, to help them on their journey, to bring them the clarity and to answer their questions. From a place of love, speaking with truth. I start all of my readings with a channeled remote healing for my subscribers in the area of love and relationships specifically. So if you'd like to tune into that, you're welcome to. We're going to take a look, Gemini, at what is happening in relation to a past person. For those of you interested in a past person, you might not be interested in being with the person necessarily, but perhaps you're interested in knowing what is happening in the current energy. Is there anything that you should be aware of? Then we're going to look at a current person. For those of you interested in a current connection or a current person, what is it that Spirit wants you to know with regards to a current person? And then we're going to take a look at the area of money, your relationship with money, what's happening for you in the area of money. What is your personal currency? What should you be aware of? And what can you expect? And then I'm going to draw a question. Spirit guides me to a question that I draw specifically for the Gemini collective, and then I channel the answer, the message. Okay, answer to that question for the Gemini. So you will know if it is a question that you are interested in having answered. Let's begin with a past person energy. Okay, but first and foremost, I just want to let you know that what I'm picking up in your energy, Gemini, is that you find yourself between two other people or three other people, wanting to please them, wanting to make them happy. You could have found yourself in a third-party situation, and it is important for you to hone in on your communication skills. You need to communicate, otherwise you are going to manifest issues here. These people are making assumptions, getting impressions that you might not really be intending for them or for these relationships. And it's going to get you into a little bit of boiling water, which you might know or be aware of is something that often comes up for you. Now, you are a Gemini, you're an air sign. Communication is your strength. But you've used your communication as a means, as a tool that you use only when you feel very, very safe to do so. Otherwise, you omit certain things. And this is where you get yourself into trouble. You got to use this tool, not only for your benefit, but for the benefit of your relationships and for the benefit of others too. Okay? So let's begin. We're looking at a past person for Gemini. What is happening in relation to this past person? What is this past person's energy when it comes to my Gemini? So this past person, there seems to be blockage. Either block communication, or you've deleted them from social media or vice versa. There's definitely a blockage here, but none of you really want this anymore. I think this happened a while ago, so why is this person still blocked? Why are you still blocked? Sometimes we make decisions in the moment because we're angry or because we feel we need to protect ourselves, and we grow and we get past that, and then we just hold the grudge even though there's no basis for it anymore. So there's definitely a blockage here, block communication. This past person used to see you as their wish fulfillment, but no longer does. Either this past person has turned the image, the idea of you into something completely negative, and has transformed what used to be something positive into something so negative in their mind as a coping mechanism, or this person no longer sees you as their wish fulfillment because they have come to realize that they are their own wish fulfillment. And they needed to do this because they realize that you cannot be that for them, that they can't have that wish fulfillment, what it is that they want in a relationship with you. However, this past person still wants to work on something solid with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be based on their past idea or concept of what their wish fulfillment may be, but just still feeling that there is something special in this connection, and there is work that the two of you should be doing together that will contribute not only to what your individual growth, but also that of the collective. So wherever this blockage is, you guys need to put on your big girl and big boy panties, and you need to have a conversation at least, just be mature about it. Okay, let's move on to, because it doesn't mean that in the past you might have thought that maybe there should be a relationship, but it doesn't mean that as you grow you come to realize maybe I was wrong about that, maybe we should just be friends, maybe we should be working together, maybe we should just be a support to one another. Caring about one another doesn't mean that this has to look a particular way or fit into a particular construct. Okay. For my Gemini interested in clarity about a current situation, what is it that they should be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. What is it that Spirit wants my Gemini to know about this current connection? Okay. This current connection is a very passionate one, has all the ingredients and all the tools to make anything happen, anything you want happen. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of intensity. There is potential to be very, very happy. This current situation that is coming up for you feels to me like, even though you find this person very attractive, you see this person as being very capable, and you in your heart and soul knows this is your person, that deep down they are the person that you've chosen, that you know you should be with. For some reason, the happiness is blocked off here, and I am feeling a twin flame energy. So there is this past person that is this current person. Why am I saying past person? This current person that has come into your focus here, that you are feeling is very current in your energy. Feels a lot like a twin flame. There's a blockage, however, here. Something is blocking off, or something has hindered or blocked off your happiness. This should be a very happy connection. What is this about? You and your person want a new beginning here. This is a very strong, loving connection. This person wants to work on things with you. The blockage is with this current person that either you or this person is questioning whether this is all in your heads or whether this is real. There is a tendency to focus on the cons as opposed to the pros, and that's what's causing the blockage. You have to learn to focus in on the aspects of well-being and the aspects that are worthy of appreciation, because if you focus in on what might be lacking, you will shoot yourself in the foot over and over, because that keeps you apart from your satisfaction, your joy, and your happiness. It doesn't matter where you find yourself or what the subject is. Every subject is always two subjects. There is always one end of the stick that is going to be unwanted and the other end of the stick that is absolutely what you want. You are never going to escape the cons. You are never going to find a situation in which you only have pros. It's never going to work that way. And if that's what you're searching for, you are living in a fantasy world. And what you are looking for is unobtainable because it doesn't exist. And it's not supposed to. There's value in the contrast. So that's what's creating that pinching off. That's why you can't be happy with this person now. Even though you know this is your person, this is the person you've chosen. That is, if it's a twin flame connection, that is true. The message I've given is true for both of you, because we definitely mirror one another in a twin flame connection. Okay. But it might not be a twin flame connection. It could just be your connection. It's very intense. It's very deep. A choice needed to be made. You chose this person. Your heart chose this person. Your soul chose this person, even though initially you might not have chosen this person. And you know you can be happy and you should be happy with this person. You find this person very attractive and so why are you guys not happy? That's the answer. Okay, now we want to take a look at what's happening for my Gemini in the area of money. What is happening for you with money during this month? What should you know? What should you be aware of when it comes to money during the month of August? Okay. What is your personal currency? What is your relationship with money looking like this month? Some sort of blockage. I think it goes back to you might have skipped to money because you weren't interested in a past or a current person. I suggest you go back and you listen to the reading about current person energy. You have a blockage, and the answer to that blockage is there, and it's the same for money. You know, you have clarity about this, and so it will resonate with you. You want to take a leap of faith so that your money situations can improve. This leap of faith will absolutely heal your relationship with money, whatever that means for you. But healing the relationship with money, having success, being recognized, having your wish fulfillment when it comes to money. There is definitely an opportunity for that during this month. Okay, go back and listen to the current person reading. The answer to the blockage is in there. If you can implement that, it's definitely going to help you to move in the right direction when it comes to money. There is a leap of faith that you are considering taking to improve your money situation. That leap of faith is going to guide you towards healing your relationship with money. So, Spirit is saying, take it. Okay, Gemini, so now I'm going to draw a question for Gemini, a question that Spirit wants me to channel for my Gemini collective. The question for the Gemini collective is what your person, this specific person that you have in mind, struggles with about you. What is it that your person struggles with in relation to you? I think that's a pretty good question to ask, especially if you have questions because things are not running smoothly. What is it that my Gemini person struggles with in relation to my Gemini? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Your person struggles with the fact that they don't feel like the way you handled things and the way things happened was just or fair. Your person struggles with the fact, Gemini, that you are constantly juggling so many things, so many people. You're passionate about so many things, about so many relationships. You spread yourself so thin that you cannot seem to prioritize. There seems to be a bit of an addiction to drama that you don't realize you feed off. Your person struggles with the fact that you are constantly looking out at something amazing out there and you don't see what is right in front of you very often. You're constantly waiting for things to happen for you, for things to come towards you, that you don't savor what is right here. Your person struggles with the fact that you should be so incredibly happy and you could be so happy together. You should be happy together. You have everything, all of the ingredients for happiness. That you've been given so many opportunities to start over, to be different, to do better, to allow for a solid new beginning into your life. But you're so committed to holding on to the past. Your person struggles with the fact that you are so quick to take action, to cut things out, to cut people out, to cut situations out when it causes you discomfort because you believe that if it's not comfortable, it's probably wrong. That you've cut a lot of good seedlings before they even had the opportunity to grow. In your attempt to remove the weeds, you cut away a lot of, in your haste to remove the weeds, you cut away a lot of goodness. Your person struggles with the fact that you spend so much time talking to spirit and not enough time implementing what it is that you've learned and the guidance that you're given. That you hide from yourself and you hide from your happiness. That you've made a career out of hiding. And the biggest thing that your person struggles with is that you turned something good into a battlefield, into conflict, into an ego struggle, because you cannot believe that anyone has your back. Everything is a competition, is a struggle, is a competition of wills and of survival. Your person struggles with the fact that you demonize and see the parts of yourself that is actually your strength as a beast. You wrestle with it instead of embracing it. And your person struggles with the fact that they've had to let go in order to allow for progress before you guys were ready. That letting go didn't necessarily mean that your person was ready to move on. Your person had to move on still carrying you in their heart, accepting that where they're going, you're not willing to go. Now, the message could resonate either way. Your person could struggle with the fact that this is how they are, and this is how you see them. So take it as it resonates. Okay. But don't bullshit yourself. You know what your truth is. This is your message, Gemini. I feel it's a little bit heavy. I feel that you need to really start using your voice. That you need to really start listening and communicating what your true intentions are. I think that you need to start using your voice to not only empower yourself but others as well. And that you shouldn't be afraid of your truth. And that the aspects of your truth that make you feel vulnerable and weak are really your strength. To not tower or hide from them. This is your message. Do with it what you will. Most importantly, do what is best for you. Always love yourself first and foremost. You are love, and you deserve love. But sometimes we try and give love, we try and pour into other cups before we've poured into our own. And that never works. Be kind to yourself. And it's never ever too late to go back and to re-experience an aspect of your life that you might realize you didn't quite appreciate fully initially. Because your mind is going to tell you you don't deserve another chance. You don't deserve to go back there. You didn't appreciate the first time. But that's a lie. It's a false premise. Sometimes going back and revisiting something with more appreciation and a deeper sense of awareness, self-awareness and openness allows for love to flow either way is not really a step back. Sometimes that is a step forward. Love and light. If you'd like to receive a personal message, maybe you'd like to take a look into a personal aspect of your life, a closer look at it, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Do what is best for you, Gemini. Love and light. See you guys next time.